Welcome back. You watch Morning Live. Thank you very much for joining us. It brings together a medley of well-known choreographers and is about exposing trainees to a diversity of teachers, choreographers and different styles so they can learn to move easily from popular to traditional dance and find African contemporary movements in music, in art and everyday life. That's the Jazzart Dance Theatre's latest production titled Time, which will be performed from the 10th to the 12th of December at 7:30 p.m. and on the 12th December at 3 p.m. at the Artscape Arena. To tell us more, we're joined by Sifiso Kweyama, who is the Artistic Director for Jazzart Dance Theatre. He joins us from our Cape Town studio. Sifiso, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Just to put our viewers in the picture, what is Time about and how did it come about?
Time, I think if we just think of 2016, we're actually celebrating the 40th anniversary of basically remembering the 1976 uprising. And we thought, okay, what a good time. Let's start it now in December with our youth, looking at the time that South Africa, that was time we've spent since 1976 and where we are and where we're going. And we thought it was the right time to actually call the piece Time as well, because it's a time for the youth. A lot has been happening this year. And I thought, Time would be a great title because it's all about the remembrance of what took place in 76.
Sifiso, but you've done it in a very innovative way. You have used experience meets youth inexperience in a way that I think maybe a lot of productions, a lot of dance companies struggle to merge experience with inexperienced youngsters in a real way.
Yeah, these young guys that we have, actually, they come from from all over Western Cape, and we trying to get their experience with what we know, especially choreographers, because I've got various choreographers that are part of the production, and their experience bring them in to the production has made a lot of difference as well to the production.
These medley of well-known choreographers that you bring to the table, who are they?
We have Paul Johnson, who's teaching tap dance. He created a very nice piece. And we have Tracy Lee from the Cape Town City Ballet. We have Duncan Mapanga, who actually taught a Pantsula piece. We have Luke de Kock, one of the new movie choreographers, Hani. He also choreographed some nice Sibujwa piece, and I created a contemporary piece. Mzianda Mangam created another contemporary piece. So there are quite a lot of dance, a variety of styles that we have in the production. It's going to be exciting.
The importance of jazz art in exposing trainees to a diversity of teachers.
Yeah. This country, we have youth that is, well, I think, let me put it this way. We have talent that is not tapped in, and some of the dancers that actually are coming to Jazzart actually want to go to universities. And what we do is we bridge that. We actually bring them in because some of them cannot really afford to go to universities. And so that's how Jazzart comes in as an NPO. And we source funding, we get them in, and we try by all means to actually get them off the street, because these are kids that cannot actually afford to get to the universities. And we bring them in to give them more skills, to become artists, to become dancers. Some of them even learn singing at Jazzart, because we're not only doing dance, we also do some singing. We bring in people with some different skills in terms of acting. They will be doing computers from next year. We teach them how to write proposals. We have staff that will actually be assisting on that.
Okay, so it sounds to me like an holistic program that looks at almost every aspect of the creative industry. Talk to me very quickly. There are people sitting at home now. They want to know about Time, details, ticket prices. Where can they go?
They can go to CompuTickets, and the tickets cost 50 rands. Block bookings and students are 30 rands. And they can contact Jazzart if they want more information. And the performance will take place at Artscape Arena from the 10th up until the 12th of December. And we have a matinee show on Saturday the 12th at 3 o'clock. and it's going to be exciting. Please come and support Jazzart. The tickets are very cheap. 50 rands is not a lot of money. And this money goes towards a training program because it's a 3-year training program which will finish on in 2018. And we need your support.
Safisa, I couldn't have said it better myself. Safisa Kweyama, who's the artistic director for Jazzart Dance Theatre, speaking to us about the much-anticipated trainee season production called Time, and he's giving you the details. It's only 50 Rand. It's a great initiative. Go and support it.